Good morning. My name is Brian Thacker here with Natural Self Yoga. I'd like to go over a little bit about a question that a lot of my students ask me. They'll say, what is the difference between a Vinyasa class and any other type of class? Well, all the yoga poses are basically the same. A Vinyasa class will tie the poses together with what's known as a Vinyasa, or a flowing through. A Vinyasa is a sequence of poses for a particular purpose. Typically it's done to clear the body out of the past poses and prepare the body for future poses. So in other words, in a Bikram class, you would not do any Vinyasas through, but it's really an Ashtanga-based program. Let me go over one of the most common Vinyasas that you will see in a Vinyasa class. It starts out in downward facing dog. Downward facing dog in a Vinyasa class is basically a resting pose. All the poses come from here. It takes a little bit of time. If you're a beginner, it's going to take some time before you feel comfortable resting here. But the idea is to lengthen the spine by lifting the hips up and back. You work your heels down towards the mat, but they may not get there. This opens the entire back part of the body. Spreading your fingers wide and pressing into the tips of the fingers and the finger mounds is going to help protect the wrist, which is critical in a Vinyasa class. So as you breathe in, you will roll forward into a plank position, bringing the wrists directly under the shoulders, pressing back through the heels, lifting the pit of the abdomen, and you have one strong, solid plank as you breathe in. You exhale, and you move down into Chaturanga. Many teachers will not cue Chaturanga for fear over time it's going to hurt your shoulders. But if you just come halfway down, you won't have to worry about that. And then you inhale, lifting up, shoulders away from your ears, shoulders into the back plane of your body, arching your back, lifting up, pulling your heart through your arms as you straighten your arms, thighs off the mat, tops of your feet, and then you exhale up and back over your toes into a downward facing dog. And that's the Vinyasa through that you'll find is common in many Vinyasa flow practices. I hope that demystifies some of the questions that you might have about going to a flow class or a Vinyasa class or an Ashtanga-based class. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you really soon.